All right, we're now live. Okay, what's up, guys? So this is the 23rd episode for me live streaming here for Era of Chaos, and today it's going to be very focused on two things. I'm going to take a look at the new feature that just opened up finally, and that is Dragon Invasion. And then we're also going to take at level 15 because I am about 25 experience points away from leveling up so that I can actually go into this chapter. And so first, let's take a look at Dragon Invasion. Now, it's only available on Mondays and Thursdays, and it looks like we're going to be attacking a dragon. So this is the Azure Dragon King level 1, and these are the 3 heroes that are hotspot heroes, so we're going to get more damage output. Now, I have Crag and I have Crag and I have Rashka. Rashka is at level 2, so I'm probably going to have higher damage output here. West Wolf, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining, and hopefully there's gonna be others as well. So let's take a look. Hey Reaper, how you doing? So I had planned to stream a little bit later. I was actually gonna stream maybe about a couple hours from now, but then they're gonna go into maintenance mode and I have to wait for 2 additional hours. So I just thought, let's just do this now because I couldn't wait to actually get into this. So let's go into a fight. Let's take a look and see what we've got. So recommended hero, looks like Rashka's gonna give us 50% damage. All right, and so if I'm gonna do that, then I will have my Infernal units up here. I'm about to get my Angel to 3-star, purple plus 3, so I'm pretty excited about that. Obviously, we're gonna get Gog and Firelord in here. I will also have my Angel right here, and I will have switch spots over here. And I guess, not knowing anything about the dragon, I'm not sure what would be the right play here, but I think I'm going to put I'll put my Storm Elemental, and I have a choice. I could put my Rock, or I could put another defense. Although I feel like, I'm not sure if how much damage the dragon deals. So, I don't have another Infernal unit. I guess I could put the Firebird. But I'm imagining like this is going to be all out, just like attack, right? Because the goal here is to deal as much damage as possible. And so let's see, just go all out DPS. I love Cut 2006. No, this is not a Legendary Game of Heroes stream. Right now focused on Era Chaos. This is a new feature that just came out today. So I'm going to switch this out then, right? So let's go DPS. If we're gonna go DPS, I mean, my demon actually does pretty good damage here. So let's see how this works, shall we? You recommend at least 1 heal? Oh, I guess the boss does do some damage then. Let's take a look here. So we've got the Azure Dragon King. So it looks like just like what you would. It feels like the same. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to burn, and I'm going to attack with Infernal Flame. So this is basically kind of like our weekend, the dragon fights, right? Let's see how we do. Is something attacking me over here? Oh, I see. There's a little baby dragon over here. There's another one. All right. So he also freezes us. Oh yeah, we're definitely losing a lot of health here. My angels just went down. Lost my Fireburst Reborn, but I lost my Pit Fiend. Oh my gosh, this is not very good damage. 18,000, 19, 20,000. Am I gonna even get over 100,000? Like, I guess I'm not gonna be able to get it a lot. So I need a healer, huh? Okay, so my defense is. So I think I need a little bit of defense up front. 26,000? Alright, so that's 26,000 with a hotspot hero increase. So that's really helping me, I guess, really just with the fire spell. Total damage 39,502. Dragon spawn, baby spawns like the crystal dragon. Yeah, so I've got Angel and Pit Fiend's healing, that's true. Now let's see how we can improve, huh? So I put Firebird in here because I wanted to, but he's not really benefiting from Rashka. So if I were to put this here, my rock isn't really let's see for survivability. Let's see if this improves. Let's see if this actually improves a little bit. And so let's kind of focus on the central lane here. Fillmore, wipe at least 30 seconds anyway. Your goal is to pump out as much damage as you can. So you're basically out at that point anyways. I mean, this is more defense. Would I get better attacker? I'm gonna give this a try here. So everyone gets wiped out at 30-second mark. It's interesting. So I'm curious with the healer if I will. I don't feel like it'll be better damage. I feel like maybe my first team was a little bit more damage focused. But let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and burn. And this. What is this one again? This one's cursed. I'm not gonna do that because that just decreases attacks. I'm just gonna be. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure that we can do a little bit more. So 39,000 was the maximum we got there. Oh, my backline's getting killed. Backline's dying. So that was definitely not as good, huh? Fire Lord. My Gog is out, but my Angel's still alive. So I was hoping that he could actually revive a little bit. 20,000, yeah, so this is not nearly as good. So having the defense there isn't really, like you said, it's not really really as good. This is with Rashka, but I'm not. It's like he deals 50% more, but I feel like I'm not getting better damage output with him. To be honest with you, I almost feel like I'd rather go with Luna, right? So I'm gonna try something. Like I know this is. Oh, but you know what? 50% damage when calculating a result. Now I can't go away from that, right? Because if I go away from that, then that means I'm losing 50% of the overall damage. What about Crag? What about Crag? Okay, so I can use Crag. That's what I was actually thinking about, right? So if I use Crag, all out damage. Damage wise, I might actually have a better shot here. And chargers can deal with the ads. Do chargers and attackers. Okay. And this is good single damage output. Is my Cyclops better? Cyclops, let's see, Cyclops causes burning as well. So it's gonna be either Cyclops or let's go Vampire. Let's go Chargers here. Let's see if we do a little bit better with Crag. I'm curious how I do compare to my guildmates here. So we get 3 attacks when we only do it once every 3 days. All right, let's go ahead and attack. Let's give you some attack damage. Let's get this. Okay, and so this will. We're gonna just ignore the baby dragons, I guess. We're just gonna keep going. All right. Let's see how much. I want to see how well this actually works. This feels worse. Okay, we're at 8,000. Yeah, it doesn't feel like the damage is. Look at that. The damage output is just not there, huh? And I'm all dead. Alright, Rashka really was the best. So that was not good. So 96,000 total. Rank 281. How's the guild doing? We are number 7. 2.45 million. So that's good. We're number 7 in guild. Individually, I didn't do so well. I don't think my I don't even have Moloch. So I think in terms of like where I'm at, I came not as good as I would have liked. All right, so that was interesting. I really waited to see what it's like, and this is one of those where gotta beef up the teams. And on Thursday, I'm not sure if they're gonna change the heroes, but what we're going to do is I'm gonna go and unlock my 56. I'm gonna go unlock level 56 so we can go into chapter 15. So give me just 1 second while I go and farm some experience. I think we'll just go into the underground and let's see, what do I want to farm for? I'll farm this. So 1, 2, 3. That gives me level 56. That's what I was waiting for. Go and continue, and we can finally get into chapter 15. So let's go for it. All right, go to chapter 15. We can get ourselves another Solmir. I actually got Solmir already because I was able to get him from the shop. So Dracon Fields fled his tail between his legs and finally recognized difference between dreams and reality. So let's go and take it on. All right. So here's chapter 15. Let's see. I wonder what star. And this is what I've been waiting to farm. I just need to farm a few more, and then I can get my angel to 3-star. All right. So let's go and give this story hero. Is he currently 4-star? Yeah. So he's 4-star. So he's gonna be super nice to play. If I'm using Solmir, this feels okay. Let's go for this. So I've upgraded my Dendroid guard to 2-star to purple +2 now, and I'm going to actually get my Ryland to 2-star, so that once I can get my Ryland to 2-star, I'll be able to actually upgrade him to a forest defender. So I don't know how well this actually does, this spell right here. Look at that, like I can't even kill. I guess I can there, but for those of you who are more familiar with Solmir, like how do you play him? Like what units work best with him? Because I don't see him besides Demon, who actually benefits from dodge. I'm not sure if any other unit specifically gains any bonuses from Solmir, so I'm curious. Okay, so we got a couple of Black Knights. I think this is gonna be okay. I really like this setup right here. I feel like this is a really good sort of a good combination between defense and offense. Storm Elemental. All right. But I don't think I do anything. Like I don't use my skills on him, right? So we'll give him this. Like, as they pass through this, everybody gains a little bit more dodge. And let's go ahead and just attack everybody. Chain Lightning. I feel like his Earth, his air arrow does a lot of damage. Yeah, it really does a ton. Mount Fillmore doesn't matter. He's so buffed, he can steamroll a chapter anyway. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. Alright, so we'll quickly go through, and then we're gonna go and level up our angel. And then, you know, I actually was reading about Rock. So I actually really want to get Rock to orange. Like I would really want to actually get him to orange level, because his orange skill will actually reduce the enemy unit's attack by 100%. So yeah. I think that's gonna be pretty sweet. All right, so let's go ahead and give you guys all dodge. Lightning bolt. Oh wow! I haven't been using that skill. I just been using the arrow, the air arrow. So the lightning bolt is pretty crazy effective. It's kind of sad, you know. Like I spent all this time leveling up, and then basically just steamroll through the entire chapter in like 5 minutes. What's up? You guessing the more units that benefit from air magic will be introduced at some point? I'm assuming so. I hope so. George Isaacson, welcome to the stream. Good evening. So This is meant to be like a really focused stream tonight, because I had planned to do this a little bit later, but I will need to do bedtime tonight, and so I already did the. You know, I don't need this Dendroid guard right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and play rock, just for fun here. Let's go and play rock and let's help out a little bit down this way. Yeah, so it's probably gonna be about like an hour or so. I could play for another maybe like 45 minutes, but we'll finish this chapter. So and then I'm gonna go and do a bunch of other things. Gonna try and do the. Oh my gosh, just took everything out. What was I gonna say? The Duel of Champions. So the last season, I was able to go 28 for 28. I had 100%. Sorry, I had 100% win rate, but not high enough VIP, so I couldn't get more fights. I almost got into Legend, but I did manage to get into King, so that's pretty good. No one will care when Yaw comes out, but I don't know. Like all these heroes that you know that I'm getting throughout as the game is progressing, they're all super fun. All right, so let's see. So now we're gonna be in the siege level. You know, I'll keep rocking here. So I'm getting rock. I was saying rock. I'm getting upgraded right now. He's just in purple right now, but I'm soon going to invest a lot into him because I want to get him to orange. Like once I hit level 60 is when I'm gonna be able to start getting my. I think I'm gonna be able to start farming for items that can give me orange upgrades. And once I do that, then I'm gonna try to get my rock up to orange level because that's going to give me basically a huge advantage against all of my enemies, where they're not gonna be able to deal as much damage. Like it says reduction of by 100% as opposed to just by 100, so I don't know how that boost works. I guess like if you had boost that gives you more than 100% damage output, that's how you can make that difference. But I'm curious to learn. Like from what I've read, rock is OP at orange. Currently my guild is not full. Let's see. So we have something we need to go after. So just keep an eye out. I make sure to maintain it pretty regularly. I think we'll do this. And we'll do that. Yeah. And right now the guild is doing pretty well. So we've got some really strong people here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. This right here. This skill is so like it's ridiculously powerful. And I imagine that rock would do well too, because it's using Solmir, who's like a air magic too. I feel like Solmir, Storm Elemental. I'm liking rock right now actually. You just started 2 days ago. You got level 26 today. Yeah. Doing pretty well then. You're playing fast. Feel free to apply to my guild. But it depends on whether or not you're in NA7 server. So you suspect other spells at level 21 will hurt us much. At level 60 to 64, you can upgrade one of the 4 equipments to orange at each level. Oh, so you can't upgrade all 4. Need to be more, huh? Alright, so I think with this... Okay, yeah, that should be fine. We'll actually switch this... we'll switch this out like that. There you go. Okay. So yeah, so if you've already applied, then I'll take a look. Let me know what your in-game name is so I can accept you. Okay, so let's go ahead and clear these guys. Cross here, and then we will... Just all the zappies. That's pretty fun. That's really fun to watch. And just to hear too, all the zaps. Yeah, so there's a there's definitely a trick to leveling. I mean, that's really not a trick, but you just, as long as you are willing, like for me, I found that because I'm willing to spend a little bit of gems every I'm willing to spend a little bit of gems every day to buy additional um, energy. It actually helps a lot to help me level up my units, and it just going through all of the daily activities will get you there pretty fast. Yeah, you got a 60 thinking you could get your 15 to orange. Yeah, that would have been really awesome. But I guess we'll just have to get more purple 3. Just have to get more purple +3 units for now then. Alright, let's freeze you so you can stop healing. And then we'll frost ring you. That should be almost enough to take you out. Cool. Music from mosquitoes. Zap, zap, zap. I'm gonna get spells. Need more scrolls. Alright, let's keep going. So we're at 15-8. Yeah, I expect I'm just gonna be able to stomp through. Really, it's just kind of switching up a little bit here and there. Who is the caster? Okay, so that's the mage. It's amazing how much damage this this skill actually does. So like, I need to boost my lightning bolt skill actually. Look at that! Gosh, that's crazy powerful. All right, so let's see. We'll work on the back line a little bit. Right here should be good. Oh my goodness. These are like 30-second fights. Almost feels a little bit kind of, I don't know. I wish that I didn't have to grind for 4 levels just to play a chapter. Basically, after playing a chapter, basically just like stomp through it all. So you're gonna go sleep nets in European time. So okay, apply tomorrow. I'll keep an eye out. All right, let's keep going here. So yeah, so like some of the things that I'm also focusing on right now as I'm playing through is I'm looking at all the heroes I got. So I recently got Mephala. I've also got Shiva. Things I'm focusing on right now is getting my heroes to the level that can give me global boosts, right? So Mephala at 3 stars is going to boost all of my defenders. Rylan at 2 stars is going to give me additional Dendroid Guard boost. And what else? I already got Luna to 3 star. And I think, well, Shiva is going to boost Rock, but I'm not sure what her global skill is just yet. But there's like a few heroes that you want to definitely go for 3 stars, and that's what I'm gonna focus on right now. Yes, that is correct. Our guild name is Unholy Angels. Alright, story hero. We've had tests enough during this war, but what if the giants do not appear? The legends inform us they know everything that happens here. If we're on the right path now, it will lead us to the giant. Giant's also a really cool unit that I would like to try out. So I've been using all the mercenaries from within the guild, and that giant's awesome. Like, he just sits in the back and throwing basically the lightning bolts like the entire time. All right, so check this out. Because my okay, look at that. My skills start off cooldown. Like, how crazy is that? So I basically already took out 1 unit before they even began. So like in Siege, it's kind of funny that I can just like take out 1 unit before they even come out. Oh my goodness. Too strong. 29 seconds to take out. Giants were OP from back then. I think he's still a really strong unit. Like, if you get a really strong giant, like, he can just zap you down from the back. And if you have a really good front line, I guess, you know, you could really hold, if you could really hold him up, they could do some damage there. All right, so let's see. That's an interesting formation actually, but I don't need to worry about that. So I can just kind of stay here. because those two defenders are just gonna go up to the front row. Like that's what I've learned. Like if the defenders will simply just move up here, like so you don't need to worry about defending down there. In fact, like sometimes it's better to be able to just get them clumped up in the line. And oh, look at that, my angel just went forge ahead to take on the back line for the team there. Okay, so let's see, let's take care of the Gremlins. I don't actually know, I haven't played Gremlin enough to know like what their benefits are. I can't remember what the Gremlins do. Like I see them being used a lot, but I can't seem to, I don't seem to feel like they're that hard to deal with. So if does anybody use Gremlins? Am I missing their potential perhaps? All right, so let's do this. Switch up, switch up. Switch up like this. I think that's good. It's just for the stuns. Oh, they stun. I gotcha. Yeah, they seem squishy and they don't seem to do a whole lot of damage either. For some trials, I'll need them. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this out. Oh my gosh. The fact that it can take out a whole unit of Black Knight, just insane. Okay. And I'm just gonna wait for this and see if we can take out the genie with this. Almost. And how about air arrow? There you go. Give them increased dodge as they go toward the skeleton archers. 42 seconds. Alright, I think we're close, right? We're at, how many stars now? 36. And there's the bone dragon that we're going to have to deal with a little bit later as well. Alright, so who do we got up here? We got Naga up here, so I will definitely... I think I'll switch it up here. There you go. Gold reward package, thank you very much. So now I've also kind of hit the wall in terms of like the units I can get. So like I'm still waiting for Naga, Black Knight, Genie, Lich, like all of those units. I feel like getting I'm not getting them anymore from the altar with the 2700 gem pulls. I guess maybe I need to wait for special events at this point. So I'm just gonna save my gems for the special events at this point. But I'm not sure if any of you have gotten lucky anymore. But I've stopped pulling the good units. Like I haven't seen one of those SSR units since like the first 2 weeks I played. Ever since then, like I've only been pulling cards I already have, which is a little unfortunate. Her soul lies to the south of the road. Okay. Do I have fire elemental? I don't. I don't actually. Yes, I guess that's the one that I haven't collected. I'm close to getting an earth elemental because I managed to get a bunch of his tokens. But yeah, no fire elemental. I heard he's good. I heard you're enjoying using him. I actually do like the elemental units. They're fun. They're fun to use. And I think one of the fire elemental skills is that when they die, they actually will basically spread fire to all the other units, so they get burn damage too. It feels like it works really well with Rashka and also Luna. Now between Luna and Rashka, I'm not sure. I feel like I prefer Luna still actually over Rashka. Just I feel like her skills seem to be a little bit more versatile. I'm not sure how you feel about it, Westwolf. I know that you have your Rashka higher level, so I have Luna 3 stars, so that's why I feel like it might be a little bit better. But where did I get Earth Elemental tokens from? So the Earth Elementals were available in the shop. You trade in like things for it. I can't remember exactly what you're trading. I can take a look later. But here we are in the last stage, 15-15. Here's the last battle. And we are going to... So the summoning appears to have failed. We still have a chance. I'm too old for this. Once we kill this demon, I'm going to go home, get married, and start a farm. The genie has spoken. He's tired of this. He's going to go home, and he's going to start a farm. He sounds just like Thanos. He's going to go home and start a farm after he kills everything. Our actions have earned the approval Gavin Magnus, the Immortal King. He has offered a formal negotiation with Queen Catherine to end their neutrality, become full allies to our cause. And they're going to keep looking for the giants. Alright, so do we need to change anything up? I think we do. I think we just kind of keep it this way. Like that. We'll take care of the Naga this way, and we'll just keep going. You need 45 more tokens, and you can get your Luna to 4-star. Man, you're fast. You are fast. So let's see. So you got something there, but you need. Yeah. So that's what I did. I basically I pumped all of. Oh, I should have done this. I pumped all of my rewards into getting the Earth Elemental and the gold keys or tokens. I can't remember exactly which, but like I basically I let go of everything else. And I just focused on getting the Earth Elemental because I knew it was going to be hard to get those tokens, and the gold keys and other things that are hard to get. All right, we're done with the chapter, and here we get Solmir, but because I already have Solmir, yay! So here's the. Do I earn the giant? That would be awesome. I've seen flames from the foundry furnace. I have felt the trembling of the world as elementals built their planes. All of these moments have faded in time like snow melting in the hands. Over thousands of years, mortals' selfish desires and pursuit power have not changed, yet your perseverance brought with it echoes of the past, my hero. You have passed our test. We've passed the test. For the purpose of saving the world you so cherish from the unholy alliance of destruction, darkness, and death, my respected giant, I hereby ask for your help. The giant will answer your call, hero. Very nice. Oh, there's also more things to do around here. All right, so first let's go ahead and claim our items. So we get Iron Golem. I already got him, so I can get 30 tokens there. Let's go ahead and claim. So since I already have him, I get 30 tokens instead, so that will allow me to actually upgrade him to 2 stars, so that's really good. And so we got this. Now let's go ahead and clear out the rest of the side. I need to speak with a booming voice. Oh, to sound more like the genie. So Luna token is all you spend your duo tokens on. Yeah, that's so I have a 3 stars, and I plan on getting her to 4 stars as well. But right now I just wanted to get my Ryland to 2 star, and I will kind of go back to Luna. There you go. Kind of back to. Oh, you know what? Now that I'm back, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my hero first. Let's go ahead, go to Solmir, and let's go ahead and upgrade. Promote to 2 star, and I need to upgrade the lightning bolt. Holy cow! Like, I only have him at level 3 or 4. It's a super strong spell, so I want to level up more. And let's go. All right, level 7 should be okay. Let's go back and let's try this out. Yeah, so let's go back and try this. We'll use the stone. We'll use Solmir here, and I wonder how much weaker it's gonna feel because it's gonna be a 2 star Solmir. So yeah, so Mount Fillmore, I naturally don't have a very strong voice. Actually, my voice is a little bit like my voice doesn't carry as much as I would like it to. Yeah, so it's a lot weaker, but it still deals a ton of damage. Like at level 7, it still does really well. It's like, it's pretty sweet. I like this. I like this hero. Yeah, I'm totally gonna be pumping all of my my spells into him for now. Oh, and you know, before I forget, guys, this is important. This is important. Upgrade and get him to purple +3. That's what I was waiting for. I think I could. Yeah, I'm still kind of far away from all of these guys, but at least I can start farming for them now. So I'm excited about that. Part of the streamer toolkit. Oh, I gotta get that thing. I suppose. Alright, so let's get the Shrine Guard. Oh, it's just a bunch of gremlins in the back? Okay. So let's go and let's go through here, and then let's just kind of walk through them. I don't know how just a full backline of gremlin is supposed to be hard. Like, it doesn't feel like it's a hard stage at all. They don't feel very defendery. All right, so let's gather 5 gargoyle tokens. Oh, so we basically got to go up the shrine. Okay, I can do that. Stun, 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 stun. Yeah, this is gonna be. I think we'll be able to get through this pretty easily. So let's go ahead and. Hi, baby. Oh, thank you. Did you draw this for me?
And mommy.
Okay. Okay, I will come back. I'll come out later. Okay. Close the door, please. Alright, so we need to take out... I don't know if this is really as effective as I think it is. Yeah, so like, I need to have a little bit better... a little bit more power. This is the strongest right here. Lightning Bolt. It is crazy, crazy strong. You know, we were having this conversation actually in my Discord chat about the Giant's right hand. So the temple belongs to the Giant. Unfortunately, he seems to have left it. Only his lowest subordinates are here to guard the temple. All right, so we'll take out the... I mean, we did ask him for help, but here we are taking out his disciples. I guess that's okay. So yeah, I was talking about this with someone in my Discord channel server, and one of the things that we're kind of saying is like, it was actually kind of nice to know that Luna was nerfed a little bit, just because it got to the point where like using a super strong hero and basically just like burning everything down the entire time, it kind of got a little bit boring. And when they actually rebalanced Luna was when things got challenging again, and that was actually kind of fun. I totally agree with that too. All right, so it looks like this Naga is going to be a little bit of a challenge. So let's go ahead and take out the genie in the back here, shall we? I think this is what we need to do. We need to take out the healer here, because she's kind of strong. She kind of went through my backline, got through the angel. All right, we're counting on you now. All right, so now here's where Demon does get the boost from the wind wall. Oh man, I may not even be able to pass this. All right, so let's think this through a little bit. Like, I might need to use another hero. So let's see. Alright, so give him enough dodge so he can basically heal and strike. I'm surprised I wasn't able to take this out as easily, so that's good. I thought I was gonna walk through that. Can I actually defeat this? No, not with this. It took you 3 tries too, huh? Alright, so now we gotta think a little bit. How do we pass this one? I need to clear the other side quest to get all the help I can get first. I see. Alright, so there is also the Bone Dragon. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out the Bone Dragon, and then if I clear the other side quest, then I'll be able to get more help from it. Is what you're saying? Okay. This is another tanky unit that's going to take a little bit of time to take out. I might try Luna. Right, it's gonna be, for me, I think I can try either Luna or I also like using Adelaide still. Adelaide is still one of my my favorites, to be honest with you. Okay, so there goes my pit team, but we should be fine here. Just a matter of time before we pick up the Bone Dragon. Hey, we get a gold key here, so that's good. That's good reward. Alright, and what else do we need to do? There's a hidden reward and then the giant's right hand. So where's the ghost again? I think it was somewhere down here. Her soul lies south of the road. Here it is. Okay, and then now what? So I'm talking to her. What do I do here? So he made a unique greater power at me to be able to help you. There is a frozen magic chest under the ice cap on the north side. Alright, so there it is. So here is the chest. Right here. Bam. A treasure chest hidden under the ice flow. Besides valuable magic items, it hides the secret of the white. So what do I get? Okay, now let's go back. Get more white. I'll miss you. And let's go and click on her. You're on your own. It's part of the trial. I think I got everything here, right? The only thing that's remaining now is this. So that didn't actually help me at all. I mean, like I could level up my ice, I could level up my air defense a little bit. Let's take a look. All right, let's take a look at T-Bob here. Have I done the trial? I haven't. You mean the trial ain't? What is this? Oh, this is not mine. You mean Trial of Heroes? I haven't done the Trial of Heroes just yet. Yeah, he was from our guild. Alright, so basically, let's see. Well, he's got Giant, and he's got interesting units here. But he's using Adelaide. Alright, and he's interesting. He's got Chargers. I mean, he's also got the Elemental here. The one that improves the stats. Oh. No, I haven't done that building just yet. I guess I could do that so I can get more. Yeah, right. We should battle so I can get more. Let's do Adelaide. Yeah, you're right. To get the S rating bonus. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and first we're gonna slow you down, then we're gonna use the frost ring on you. Close. Almost take her out, but not quite. Almost take her out. So we're gonna stop you from the heal, and then we're gonna when you freeze them in an attack, they actually get more damage taken. So we should be able to get the S rating, right? That gives us the S rating here. There you go. So I do get a little bit more boost. So let's try this. Let's try this with Adelaide. See if we can do a little bit better. Do I need to change anything? Felt like they focused more up top here. And he used a charger up there, so he didn't really use this. I'm gonna try this out just to see if that helps a little bit. All right, let's try this. Last thing before we get our last sort of addition. Really, like, need to take this. Okay, so we'll let the chargers take care of you here. And I think we're actually handling Naga okay. I just need to keep freezing her, I think. Gotta freeze her before her skill kicks in. Yeah, so that's gonna be fine. We'll take her out there. There you go. So the Naga's out. Once the Naga's out, we should be fine. There you go. So that worked out well. Saxelai, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us from Germany here. Yeah, so the genies definitely were causing some headache as well, but we did get it in the end. We used the vampire to do some work for us. Purple unit actually, not purple plus 1 or 2 just yet, but still did a lot of work, and so that worked out well. And is that it? Okay, so let's see. So we got 300 diamonds, a lot of Book of Essences, and that's it. All right, so that's chapter 15. That was the chapter. And now onwards to Revenge of Avlee, and I need to be at level 60. All right, so let's do Duel Champions here now. Let's start this, right? So I've been having relatively good luck. And what I find is these two always seem to be hot units. Like I always see these two as hot units, and you know, so I basically had this set up here, although I might change this up so that my my dwarf is here, because my dwarf is actually a little bit better. Ooh. So I get Lorehar's assistant, but I don't have Black Knight. So let's see. Sitting around doing nothing for a couple of levels. Yeah. Basically, like, I have to level up for 4, like, you know, basically get to level 60. That's another week. So basically every time I go past that level now, it's essentially one week's worth of time. That's pretty much what it's like for me. And like I can sort of see why they want to do that, because they don't really want you to just kind of storm through the entire chapters, like all the campaigns, and they do want you to have a little bit more time, I guess. That's kind of their way of keeping the game at a, you know, they can control the flow, right? So they don't want you to just kind of stomp through all of that, but it just takes a while. All right, and oh, now we get Luna. They don't give you I guess it's a new season. They changed the hero. I've been farming Adelaide with her with this mode. All right, I'll keep going. I've been farming Adelaide with this mode, but I guess now they're gonna be giving Lunas, so that's okay. And so this setup right now, because of the hot units, like I was able to go undefeated, like 100% win rate with this. So now that the next one to go, I think the purple plus 3 is going to be my Pit Fiend. So let's go ahead and freeze you out. And then let's take out the monk. And then let's take these guys out. Yeah, so basically clear out the back line first, huh? That was pretty quick. How generous of them giving a nerfed hero. I think they rotate, huh? It feels like they basically rotate through. It's kind of cool that you get to use Lord Heart, but I don't have the one card that he actually boosts. Like, okay, Lord Heart. I'll take a look. So, like, specialty wise, there's Black Knights, right? So Black Knights get boost. Sorrow stuns the target, and Death Ripple. Kill order cooldown reduces to 4 seconds. Damage of Death Knight's critical strike increases to 150. Like, without Death Knight, like, does he actually help anyone else? So I don't know. Like, I don't use him outside of that. Outside of the situations where I can use him and draft the heroes from the Duel of Heroes challenge. But I never got him. I've never used him yet. So everyone, it feels like everyone's got a monk. Right? Stop you a little bit so you deal a little bit less damage. And let's see. So we already lost our Dendroid Guard, huh? That's cool.
Everyone in position.
Like Adelaide as a crowd control hero is so effective because you saw that, right? It basically stopped them from being able to get into their frenzy mode, and you can really reduce a lot of their damage. All right, I'll spend the 20 gems and let's go challenge number 4. So you gotta make sure you do this daily. You get some really good rewards out of it, so that's really nice. Let's go. And we're doing well on time right now, so I think what we'll do is after this, we'll take a quick look at the trial. So after finishing floor 7-3, I haven't actually gone back to do anything. I kind of wanted to have dedicated time to do chapter floor 7-4. But what I've been doing is when I don't actually go through the levels, I've been just focusing on sweeping the floors, because you get a lot of really good, you get a lot of really good rewards. So make sure that you actually don't forget to sweep and use your tokens, your daily tokens for that purpose. So we should be able to take out the bone dragon easily. There you go. We'll freeze the Cyclops. There you go. And that's 4 out of 4. So we'll go ahead and claim our rewards. And I'm slowly working toward... I got my seasonal rewards as well. 5 universe tokens, that's good. Slowly working towards my... Where'd it go? The store. Wait. That's not what I'm looking... Duel of... Oh no, it's the Duel of Heroes. That's the one I'm looking for. Alright, so... Let's see. So Rylan, I'm at 24 right now. I'm trying to get him to level 2. And I've only got 3 so far, so I'm not going to bother with this right now. Alright, so that's the Duel of Champions. I can get a free unit, so let's take a look, and then we'll take a look at Trial of Angels. Judge of all, I really enjoyed the stream. It's almost like I'm playing. You know what you should do is you should play the game while watching the stream. All right, we're gonna take a look here. This is gonna be my my last effort here for today. It's gonna be a shorter stream, maybe about an hour rather than like the hour and a half to 2 hours here, because I do have to get going. But we are on 7-4, and so we're gonna try out a couple of different formations just to see how it works. And I do kind of want to see if I can use... So Solmir is actually available now, but I'm not sure how well he will do in these challenges. So let's see, Westwolf, Duel of Heroes, you're working towards Lunaskin. It is a slow process. Yes, you have to do a lot. And I haven't been doing nearly as much as I should. I need to be doing it daily in order to earn them. Alright, so... I think that's okay. So let's take a look at the Trial of Darkness. Alright, so Trial of Darkness... I don't really know what would be the best option here. I'm gonna stick with this, and then let's go here and equip everybody so that I have more options. So I'm not gonna use the Bone Dragon. I will use this guy, and the thing is, I'm a little bit more powered up compared to before, right? So let's go with our... These guys are gonna be a little bit of a pain, but I can't use these chargers because they're not gonna be able to get through. Okay. So that's 8. Do I want this? There is... Do I want this setup? Okay, so I don't know if I want a green dragon, to be honest with you. I might want this. Okay. And now let's go to the Trial of Darkness. And what do we have left? We've got this guy, and we have Rock, green dragon here, and we have a couple of defense still, so that's okay. Bone Dragon actually does well here, and I think I will have this as a setup. And then for heroes, We'll do Luna. All right, let's give this a try. They better not be adding new skins there too soon. I don't think they will. Like, I think they actually do a really good job at sort of keeping it paced well enough so that you don't feel like what you spend a lot of efforts on gets lost. Like, I think that's actually a really good thing. All right, so let's go ahead and take out this backline because their arrows are going to cause me some headache for sure. Alright, let's see how we're doing overall here now. So like I'm gonna have to start controlling the angel. I want to freeze him so he doesn't I need to freeze him right now. Come on, I gotta freeze him before he resurrects. I needed to freeze him before he resurrected. That's the problem. And it was just a little bit too late. But I think we should be able to finish this right here. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like the back line is being cleared out, so I think we're fine here. It's the angel that's going to be the biggest problem for us. Let's clear out these guys, shall we? Alright, so let's go ahead and... Can we kill these guys? Okay, so we'll do Frost Ring on the angel. Oh, I guess that wasn't the angel. Oh, there it is. I was trying to attack something there. Alright, so we got this. So this level's good. But I'm worried about the second part now because all my strongest units were used here. And let's try this. Right, so basically I'm gonna go in and just try to storm through, I suppose. At least the skin is free. That's the thing, right? You play. It's all about just putting the effort into play the game, and you'll be fine. Right, so let's see. So I can't burn these guys down. Oh my gosh! Like my ogre just got demolished there. Okay, so can I burn and land fire? So this level is actually tougher because I don't have strong enough units now to deal with them. So instead, I think I might need to change the units I put in here a little bit. So instead of the green dragon, I'll put this guy here. I think I need more. Actually, I think I need more defense here. More defense in here. And I'm up against. I need more attackers for sure. Okay, so let's take a look here. I'm at 8 out of 8 already. Not sure if I want this guy then. He also causes burning. Alright, so let's do this. Maybe what we'll do is we'll focus on 3 lanes. We'll focus 3 lanes, and let's take a look at the combination here. So we have burning. So this is gonna work well. I use the infernal units. Yeah, I know.
For Arathia.
I don't have the units that Luna boosts either. This, let's give this a try. I mean, like, we got him. Let's give it a try, shall we? Let's try. Let's just see. And if we don't pass this, then we'll just have to come back and try again. Like, this isn't intended to be a full-on let's try. So you can see it doesn't deal as much damage as I would like. All right, so let's. I should have actually given them the dodge earlier, so they could be missed more. It's just that only demon really is getting the benefit. Okay, and these guys are not getting damaged a lot, huh? Just getting walked all over. That's the problem. Like, I use my strongest units in the first one, and then here not strong enough to hold them. All right, we're gonna have to think of a different strategy here to take on this this level. So Gonna come back to it. Not gonna be able to pass it today because I don't have the time anymore. But just wanted to say thanks for joining me for the stream here. It is that was basically chapter 15, and we did also our dragon invasion. So we're gonna wait until Thursday to come back and try to boost our damage once again. And so yeah, so I'm gonna go back and finish the rest of the stuff, but basically at this point I'm just gonna be doing more grinding, and then the next time I come to a stream, it's going to be either the Duel of Heroes or it's going to be the full-on focus on Trial of Angels. So thanks everybody, take care, and I'll see you next time. All right, cheers.